It's me, Pavitran here. We're gonna discuss weekly analysis, forecast how crude is going to behave on a coming week. Let's a small recap of what are the levels which I mentioned in the previous week. And as I said before, on a previous week, I need a strong close below 38.5 or even daily candle or a 4-hour candle close below that level for that to be on a bear side. On to be on a bull side, my level was somewhere around 41.50 or 60 for further targets of somewhere around 42, 43, and even 45. And if below 38.50, a close on a 4 hourly candle or day candle will take it to somewhere around 37 and 35.80. After that, 32 and 30. This was the level which I mentioned on a weekly basis. Both the levels has not been achieved. As usual, range bound play has happened somewhere around 38.50 level and even 39.30 level. So it did not break any of the major levels which I mentioned for B to be on a Ceylon rise. I thought it will shoot up to, for if it breaks 41 then it will shoot up to, but unfortunately it stayed in a range bound for in this week too, and on Thursday a fall has started. It nicely broke all the trend line supports and all the horizontal supports. It broke and then it finally made a good fall. After that, as usual, retracement was trying to happening on a Friday evening. I was expecting a sell off somewhere around 7:30 to 8:30, then a small retracement towards 9:30, and as usual, crude was started to be in the place where it had opened. So it's a kind of a range bound play. It opened here, it went all the way about till 141, then it came all the way till to the level which I mentioned, 38.50, and after that it took support from there and then went on. The new level which has formed in the recent week is between 40.40 and 39.30 is 39.90. So that is the level which has formed recently. From here you can see the resistance it has been taking, and while it's breaking it will take support. So this is the newly formed region as of now, and a higher region is somewhere around 41. So in the 41 region there has been a little resistance, and finally, as usual, as I said, this is a 38.580. A good buying pressure is over there. If it breaks that, then 37 is on the cards. So what are the levels we should be looking out for a coming week is that it has started to show how crude is going to behave, because a lot of buying pressure is in the market. Why I'm even mentioning is that crude is not able to break below 38.50. Last week, it may be nearly 2 weeks, so it is trying to sustain in the same range. I was expecting crude to break below 37 on mostly two occasions, but crude started to be in a range bound and then it made a fall. So coming week too, we can be expecting a fall on what is the same level as I mentioned the last week, somewhere around 38.50. Below that, close on a 4 hourly or daily candle close, we can see a huge sell-off to happen. If not, if it breaks 41.50 and sustains above there for 4 hourly candle or even a day candle, then 42, 43 and 45 will be on the cards. The major resistance will be somewhere around 42 to 43 levels. Maybe around the downside, once it breaks off 38.50, then 37 then 35.50 will be on the cats, then 34.550. So these are the levels which I have explained in a previous video, that these have a lot of buying pressures will be there, and it will act as a great support over this region, because the origin of the rally has started there. So many of the buyers will be waiting for this level, or buying orders will be pending in this level. Once it gets triggers, then buying pressure will come into the market. So just we have to be careful about this region. The main region is 34.50 and 37. 35.80 is just for an intermediate level. I'm not just focusing on that. So right now 35 will be trying to act as a good one, because as you can see, this rally happened from here, from 38.50 till it went all the way up to 40.50. So it's just nearly a $2 rally. So there will be a lot of buying pressure, or buying orders when it comes to here. After that, what is the market sentiment right now? It's trying to make is it clearly broke the bullish channel. So consider this as an lower high. Consider 38.50 as lower low. So right now it is in the forming. Right now it is in the place of making and a second lower high. Maybe either it can make here, or even it can go here. Let's assume that right now this is a bearish channel is in formation. Once the channel gets formed, and if it breaks 38.50, then we can see all the way 37 and 34.50. If not, as usual, it will be struggling in the range. The bigger range which I was keep mentioning for the past 2 weeks is somewhere around 38.50 to 41.50. So this is the bigger range, the $3 range, which it has to break and sustain above that. If it happens, then whichever side market gets close, and then we can able to see the rally on that side. So mostly you have to be focused on sell on rise, and once it closes above 41.50, then we should be looking out for 42, 43, 45. And if it closes below 38.50, then we should be looking out for 37 and 34.50. So these are the levels you should be concentrating on RSI. It's very clear for us that RSI is sustaining about 60. Now once it takes support at 40, if it's not trying to go below 40, then a bullish channel will be in formation. If it breaks 40 and if it goes to lower levels, then it will be in a bear zone. So right now RSI, for me RSI is in a bear zone. Consider this as an maybe around 70 or 60-20. So right now it is an bear zone for me. Once RSI started to take support at 40, then bear range shift will happen. After that it will be in a bull zone. So until then it's sell on rise for me. Maybe it will coincide with the 41.50 levels. So these are the levels you should be watching out for a coming week. Trade accordingly and trade with the given levels. Thank you.